Alright, welcome to this week markets review. I'll be talking about what actually happened in the previous week, that is from 16th to 20th of May 2022, and then what I was actually expecting in the market. And I'll also go ahead and talk about what I expect the market to do for the coming week. This is the dollar index. Okay, this is the dollar index, and then in the previous video, I was actually looking forward for the dollar index to reach to the 105.65 level. Okay, but the price didn't seem to want to go that direction. Okay, I prefer it that way, as I never want to call the turning point, the very turning point of the market. Okay, I prefer price turns on me then, because of some lessons I've actually learned in calling the turning point of the market. Looking at what price did, this particular candle over here, okay, is a Sunday's opening. The previous week ended on this particular candle right here, and the 16th opened on this particular candle, which is Monday. Okay, so price opened on Monday and then we drifted lower. Okay, we had only Wednesday with the bullish, and then Friday with a little bullish candle. All right, so now we see this particular low, swing low, taken out on Tuesday. Alright, then had a little retracement back into the range. Now what range am I talking about? Talking about this range from this high to this particular low. Okay, price had a bullish day on that particular day, but it's did actually get to half of that particular range. Didn't get to half of it, and so I don't want to just put the carts before the horse. I'm looking out for this particular low over here. Okay, the low comes in at 102.316. okay, this particular low to be run out, so something like that, something like this. Okay, something like that. Okay, then I can expect a retracement back up somewhere right here. And then I can confidently be bearish on the dollar index. Okay, on the dollar index. Okay, now then I can really change my stance on the dollar index for my bullish stance. Okay, and just as I'm expecting, but never wanted to call the turning point of the market. So that's what I'm expecting for the coming week. We've had a significant shifts in market structure on the dollar index by breaking this low. Okay, but and had a retracement and continue go lower. Okay, but then there is something I actually use in change of market structure. Now, as that particular low was being run, all right, now you see that the EURUSD hasn't actually taken out any significant high. Okay, all these high, there's no swing high around this area. No, the next swing high you have here is this. So that's what I'm looking out in the looking for in the dollar index, to take out that low, and hopefully the EURUSD would also take out this particular high. But the EURUSD has made a swing high over here on the Thursday's market. Okay, so should price break this high, okay, on the USD on this coming week, all right, then I'm going to consider buying the EURUSD. Okay, the EURUSD, because the dollar index has already shown that it is trying to reverse. So I'm just watching the USD, and hopefully we get to this run, and then this run, then I'll consider being bullish on the dollar, on the USD, excuse me, the USD in that direction. But I'm still watching for the coming week. Okay, so that is it for the way of analysis. Alright, now let's look into the week. What news we have to be cautious of, news to be expected in the coming week. Okay, so from Monday to Friday, I think on Tuesday they have some Euro news around 7. That's London Open, and then in the New York they have Fed Chair Powell to speak. Alright, so around 4:20, and most likely, if my expectation in the dollar index should be okay, as that price is going to go lower, then I'm looking out for this news release to be a catalyst to that, to dropping the dollar index much lower. And then on Wednesday to FOMC. So these two particular news release, by the one by Fed Chair, and then the FOMC meeting minutes to those are the ones I'm looking at to drop the dollar index lower, if you are going to go lower. So those are the things, those are the news releases you have to be cautious of. Alright, so let's see what the coming week has to offer. Let's trade with caution, and then remember to put your stop loss, because that's your only guarantee